Happy Lunar New Year and Happy New Moon. This is such a phenomenal time to attract and manifest things. The energy is that where we can attract things that are just super big and maybe even feel a little unrealistic. So I was guided to do a little video ritual for anyone who wanted to also do this. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. We'll see what comes through as we go. I did pull a card in preparation asking what we needed to keep in mind and what would be helpful for facilitating this manifestation. And when we get to the card, you're going to be very impressed, I think, with the synchronicity that is always present whenever we do things with God, Source, Creator. Okay, so if you don't already have a piece of paper and a pen, I highly recommend you pause the video and go get it. Okay, everyone, we're going to start by grounding. We're going to start by dropping our grounding cords from the bottom of our feet and our tailbone. You can imagine these however you would like. For me, they always look like roots. And I'm going to be grounding right along with you. So we're going to allow our grounding cords to descend through the floor of the building that we're in, through the foundation of the building that we're in, through the dirt beneath the foundation of the building that we're in. And we're going to allow these cords to just continue to go through the dirt deeper and deeper and deeper, effortlessly connecting you, connecting me down further and further through all the layers of the earth until we reach the core. And when we get there, we're going to just rest the ends of our grounding cords in the primordial earth. You can also imagine a giant metal embedded hook that you can wrap your grounding cords around if that resonates more for you. We're going to give thanks and so much love and gratitude to Earth Mother and ask her to please receive, cleanse, purify, transmute all low vibrational energies, anything not serving us or our higher purposes, to remove any negative vibrational energies from our mind, bodies, heart, spirit, and energy. And then we're going to call in God, Source, Creator. And we're going to thank him for being present and also helping to clear and transmute any energies that are not ours and don't belong. I am going to create a sphere around you, around me, around our space, which I've already made sacred. And ask that if we release anything during this, that the sphere contain it so that Earth Mother and God, Source, Creator may safely take it and transmute it without it ever attaching to anyone or any living being. I'm going to call in all sentinel angels, archangels, God, Source, Creator again, Earth Mother, asking them to keep this sphere of light, protection, clarity, sovereignty, and support around you, around me, around our physical buildings, our physical location, as well as this video sacred space. Okay. So next we're going to go to this card, and I'm going to read this for you guys. This is number 42, the Rainmaker. The essence of this card. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation, who can call on the elements of nature to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty, and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain only, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker calls the waters from the heavens, and all that is dormant in the fields and in people's hearts springs to life again. The invitation. The Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is and not with what might be or could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put all your chips on the next roll of the divine dice. the medicine. Recognize how you are co-creating your world. Nothing is happening out there without your involvement. Remember that the world is only mirroring back to you the condition of your love and your intent. So change these within before you take any action. Do not take life personally. I love this card. For me, a few things really stood out. The first being that reminder that essentially, if any being in our world is suffering, we are in essence suffering. We are all connected. So don't want for yourself what you cannot also want for every other living being, right? Financial abundance, sovereignty, peace, safety. These are all things that I want for myself, but I also want for every single one of you and every single living being. And I think it's really important to remember we can want, desire, attract, and receive blessings and also want them for other people. Another key thing is the idea that we are just vessels. So anything we receive from God, Source, Creator comes to us, and some of it is meant to stay in our field for a bit, but then a lot of it is just meant to flow through us to others. Like we are blessed so that we can bless. And when we bless, what we're really doing is allowing God, Source, Creator's blessings to flow through us. You know, we're not blessing ourselves, we're just allowing it to flow, and to always remember to remain grateful, humble, and in total surrendering to God. So because of the time of the moon that we're at and what's going on energetically, I would like to guide you all on a little ritual on what you can do to help attract more blessings and to receive more blessings into your life. So we're going to take a few minutes here, and if you need more time, please just pause the video and write for as long as you need. We're going to write intentions of things that we want to attract, but we're going to write them in a way that we're not saying we want it for the future, because we don't want it. We don't want to want it. We want to have it. So for example, one of mine is always move with reverence and gratitude to God, Source, Creator, as the one who does all in all times and spaces. Another one, restore humanity and understanding with full embodiment that love is all there is in this time and space. Dance in the brilliance of my own light, reflecting the sheer joy of the dance to us who share in the eternal moment, right? So I'm writing all of these things as if they already are, and I'm receiving them. I actually did this yesterday in a different ritual, and believe it or not, 3 of the things that I wrote specifically that I was attracting into my space already happened. It was truly mind-blowing, and I'm just so constantly filled with gratitude, and I'm in awe even after all that I've seen, all the synchronicities, all the continued support and love that I receive from God, Source, Creator. I still, every time something happens, I am so grateful. And I think it's important when we set these intentions to always kind of add energetically or more, because the reality is, if we're not thinking big enough and God, Source, Creator has something bigger for us, then we need to allow that into our space. Okay, so take a few minutes to write that down. Again, you can pause the video here and then come back once you have it all written down. Okay, so hopefully you have everything all written down and you're ready to proceed. I would like you to just take some time to really look at the candle. Look at this flame. Allow yourself to really lose yourself in it. I'm going to zoom in to make it a little easier for you. Okay. So we're going to look at this flame, and as you look at this flame, I want you to think about all the things you wrote on the list. You can say them aloud, you can say them silently. You can say, I intend, I receive, I allow, I welcome, I live in, and really go through everything on that list. And as you do, I don't want you to just read it, but I want you to feel it. Feel what it would be like for this to be something you have in your life now. And realize that you technically do have this in your life now. It's accessible to you. You just have to allow it. Really feel like what it would be like for whatever you put on here. So for me, restoring humanity, understanding with full embodiment that love is all there is in this time and space. When I really allow that to settle in, I feel my whole energy shift. I feel my heart expand with love for all of you and all living beings. I see a world where people are kind to each other, where people realize we're not in competition and that we're here to help each other and we're all connected. And I feel so grateful to God, Source Creator. And I feel so humble that I literally have tears starting to fall from my eyes at the joy that I feel knowing that would be a reality, that is a reality we live in. So again, you can take a moment and pause this video and come back when you've had time to really sit with every single intention you desire. Okay, so now that you're back, we're just going to close it and we're going to thank God, Source Creator. We're going to thank Earth Mother. We're going to thank all of the allies and divine essences who are here with us, working with us, facilitating our goals, our dreams, our intentions, and bringing them into this present time and space. With so much gratitude and so much reverence, we thank them all. So it is, and so it is done. That is it. Go about your day and know that this is all going to become your reality because it already is. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that are coming your way. May God, Source Creator, fill you with love, joy, peace, and your days with financial abundance and blessings, so much so that every moment you are in constant awe in your surrendering to Him and His will. So much love and so many blessings. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content.